Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see a video that I saw online, and I thought it was actually funny because it kind of reflects what I always thought about women. Let's just dive in.
Hot men are so scary. If you were to ask me, would I rather date someone that was average looking versus one of the hottest people in the world? Probably pick the average looking man. You look so good like that when you wake up. Why is your fashion sense better than mine? Why do you smell better than me? Why do you have better skin than me and you wash your face with a bar of fucking soap? How is that fair? Why are you so hot? Honestly, they're just too scary to interact with. I don't know.
That was actually funny because I always say it. I always say that women in general, that's my opinion, women always compare. They're always there or in constant comparison. They want to know they are better looking than their men. They want to know they smell good. They want to know that they're actually more attractive than their men. If they don't have that sense of superiority over the attractiveness, they become insecure. I remember when I used to hang out with a lot of my female friends. Every time I would just show them a girl I will see during that period of time, what they will do is they will say, "Oh, you're actually better looking than them." That's what they will always say. And I will be like, why would you say that in my mind? Because it's not even the subject. I'm just showing you that's the girl I'm seeing right now. Why would you compare me to her in terms of look? But that's the thing that women always do. That's maybe because they are kind of insecure. So they feel like they have to be at least as good looking or better looking than the man they hang out with. And I remember one of the girls I used to see at the time told me that one day she showed my Instagram profile to a few of her friends, of her female friends, and they all told her, "Oh, you girl, you better looking than him." And that's what she told me. And I was like, why do women always do it? Why do women always feel that they have to be better looking than their partner? That brings me back to what I said in my previous videos is you have to work on your looks, on your attractiveness, guys. Because that girl said if you put her in front of an average guy and an attractive guy, she gonna always choose the average guy, but it's a lie. It's simply a lie. Some women do it. I'm not gonna lie. Some women choose the average looking guy over the attractive guy, but it comes from insecurity because women wanna feel that their partner is not gonna cheat on them. And in order to make sure that a man is not gonna cheat on them, they come up with those kind of things. They wanna make sure that he got that big belly, that those fat cheeks, etc. That's why most women say, "Hey, I don't like muscular guy." They feel insecure. I've had women telling me, "You way too attractive for me. You're gonna be a cheater. You're not gonna be faithful. I'm gonna be so insecure hanging out with you. I can't take you serious. I can't be in a relationship with you because you're gonna be a problem in my life." I've had women saying that to me, It was actually funny. I kinda like it. I kinda like it. That's what it is when you level up. When you level up on your attractiveness, on your physique, you make sure that you attract a quality type of women, not the insecure ones, because the insecure ones may cause you problem in the future because they're gonna make up things and they're gonna try to pull you down. They're gonna try to change your ways, your lifestyles, the way you eat, the way you dress, just because you don't want to feel insecure around you. She's gonna make sure that she pulls down your attractiveness and your attractive level in order for her to shine. But that's not the kind of woman you want in your life. And remember, at the end of the day, women will always choose the attractive guy because what they're gonna do is they're gonna choose the average guy long term, but they're gonna cheat with the attractive guy. That's why you should never trust what women say. When a woman tells you, "Hey, I don't like attractive men," the thing that she actually tells you is, "I crave for attractive men." That's what she actually tells you. "I love attractive men. I can't resist it. They're too attractive." That's what they say. You like their kryptonite. They see you as a kryptonite, So don't ever listen to women that say, "I don't like attractive men," because back in their mind, deep down in their minds, they really crave for that. You have to make sure that you always see yourself up and you always try to be the best version of yourself. Push your attractiveness to the max to attract the most attractive women, and to have options, because that's what it's all about. Women don't want attractive men because they know attractive men got options. And if an attractive man got options, it means he is more likely to be replaceable. And now comes insecurity, because if she knows deep down that she's replaceable, she's not gonna be fine with that. She's gonna be so insecure because she's gonna be like, hey, he can dump me whenever he wants to and maybe find a better, hotter looking girl. That's what it is at the end of the day. They feel insecure. They feel like they got more competition, and women don't want competition. They are not like men. Us men, we don't really care about competition. If you want to go after a girl and she's attractive and you know damn well that other guys want her, you're totally fine with that. You don't care about that. I got my girlfriend, if we walk down the street and I see like maybe 10 or 15, 20 men wanting her and seeing her like, yo, she's good looking, she's gorgeous, I'm gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I like this. I like when y'all look at my woman like that. It means I made a nice choice. So women don't like it. It's not even like they don't like it. They're just very insecure about that because they really feel like you're gonna replace them because you got a lot of options, and that's what it is at the end of the day. But guys, remember, you always gotta be attractive. Always gotta be attractive because it's in your interest to be attractive. The more attractive you are, the more options you attract to yourself. At the end of the day, if they really got to choose, they will always choose the attractive guy. That's what it is. That's how life goes. Remember, don't listen to women. Just look at what they do. Look at their action, and you're gonna see how they are. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. My name is Faces Attractive. Hope you have a great day. Peace.